Now, to get to the very tip of the pyramid and to make sure that there's full alignment on go-to-market as well as funding strategy for a business, you need what we call the modern CFO. And it's not a term coined by us. It's a term that's been used by a lot of large organizations and consultancies, including McKinsey. Also, another terminology for this individual is strategic growth CFO. And ultimately, his or her role is centered on organizational design. So knowing which functions to hire, who to hire, what level of experience to hire, how much to pay them, and how quickly do these individuals become productive. That also centers around ultimately performance management, as well as making sure that that strategy internally is aligned with external stakeholders. So being experienced in fundraising, mergers and acquisitions, and corporate development. This is typically an ex-investment professional with SaaS, M&A, as well as fundraising experience, or a scale-up operator who has been trained by a strategic growth CFO in a high-growth environment. This person has to have the ability to zoom in and zoom out and communicate effectively and have the gravitas to also communicate effectively at the management as well as board level. Having this person on board will reduce the survival risk as a startup and a scale-up, and also maximize your funding options to grow. It does require the business to look at a balance of flexibility and cost of financial capital. So I think we're very fortunate in an environment where there's lots of different types of financial capital for startups and scale-ups, and it's about identifying the right ones at the right stage for your business. It also means that at some point you might want to evaluate M&A to supplement your product roadmap, as well as organizational growth from a leadership perspective. So this means really having a good zoomed out view on the market, the customers, the competition, as well as the talent. And typically this individual will manage a team which involves not only finance and operations and data and BI, but also HR, legal, and facilities. This individual doesn't necessarily need to be in place in a Series C round, but if you have someone like this in place before raising a Series C round, I can guarantee you that your evaluation will reflect accordingly.